Your car might be the cause of your bad health in the future. Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about climate change. There are three factors that contribute to climate change. Number 1, deforestation. Number 2, using transportation. And number 3, overconsumption. First off, we'll get started off by talking about deforestation. The huge destruction of trees is impacting climate, ecosystems, and is also increasing the risk of zoonotic diseases being spread to humans. The earth is covered with 30% of forests, however humans are cutting them, resulting in clearing these needed habitats vastly. Trees are needed for numerous reasons. One includes for the reasons that they absorb the carbon dioxide exhaled by us humans, as well as the human activities that emit greenhouse gases that trap heat. As all of those gases are entered into the atmosphere, it results in the increase of global warming. Many countries are trying to stop deforestation, such as Tanzania, in which they are planting 2 million plants. Secondly, we're going to be talking about transportation use. 27% of greenhouse gases in Canada is accounted for by the transportation sector. Half of the 27% of total is accounted for by light-duty vehicles and light-duty trucks. Automakers have been successful in lowering criteria air contaminant emissions from light trucks and cars. Over the past decades, carbon dioxide emissions and the usage of fuel have increased fixedly. The reason for this is because carbon dioxide is the main greenhouse gas connected to climate change, a result that cannot be avoided by burning fossil fuels. Many Canadians can take action by walking to the place that they desire instead of driving there. Lastly, we're going to be talking about overconsumption. Globally, total domestic material consumption increased by more than 65% from 2000 to 2019, adding up to 95.1 billion metric tons during the year 2019. Approximately 13.3% of the world's food was lost before it reached retail markets and after it was harvested in 2020. Approximately 17% of the 931 million metric tons of food that is obtainable to consumers is wasted at food service, retail levels, and in households. Southeastern and Eastern Asia showed the most upward increase in domestic material consumption during this time, from 31% in 2000 to 42% in 2019. 8 to 10% of greenhouse gas emissions generated are from the food that ends up being in landfills. $175 billion was spent by the governments in 2020 on financial support as well as other support for fossil fuels. The effect of climate change is rising sea level. Since 1880, sea levels have risen by 21 to 24 centimeters, 8 to 9 inches globally. Global sea levels set a new record in 2021 with a high of 97 millimeters greater than 1,993 levels. Also, the rising sea level is mainly because of a mix of thermal expansion of seawater as it becomes more warm and meltwater via glacier or ice sheet, being affected in different ways due to rising sea level. For example, in the US, about 30% of the population live in comparatively high, dense populated coastal areas in which sea levels cause hazard from storms, flood, and shoreline erosion. It loses 199 billion tons of ice annually, while Greenland loses even more than that. Let's stop climate change together. Use these links to help stop climate change right now. Each link has a different purpose. Go ahead and try it.
Created using Powtoon.